Hi, it's Lee and welcome back to another Animal Crossing video. So today we are on my rustic farmcore island Oakberry. Now the last time we were on this island, it was actually for my About Me video where we decorated the hay storage in the back over there, so you can see a good tiny glimpse of it. But today we'll be covering, you might have already guessed it, Able Sisters. So a little update before we get started building. Here is how the map is looking like. Now you can probably tell that the map looks pretty different from last time. We actually finished the overall layout on stream last week. I'll link the VOD down below if y'all are interested in the whole process. So this will be the frame that I'll be focusing on for this video. As you can see, there's not that much space. However, for Able Sisters, I definitely wanted to lean into the theme of sewing and clothing. I want to have a clothing showcase of some sort and maybe have some sewing related materials scattered along the area. I also want the background to have a lot of trees and natural items, so I'll be decorating the fillers around the cliff so we can have a nice backdrop for the building. Also, I went ahead and looked on Pinterest for these custom designs. Now I will be listing all of these custom designs down below in the description if anyone was interested, but I'm definitely going to be using these all around the area. I wanted to give off, those very soft and kind of rustic cottagecore vibes, and honestly I really like these. And with that, let's get started. Okay, a quick little update. I think I'm kind of liking the setup right now. I might get rid of one of those sewing machine things right there next to the bear, but other than that, I think I kind of like this layout. I think the next step for me right now is to lay out some pathing just so I don't go too overboard with the items. Alright, I think this is pretty good for the Able sisters. Now I just put some fillers around the area and made sure to fill every tile. But now let's move on to the fillers in the cliffs. Alright, and this is the finished build. I really like how this actually turned out. Even though the area in front of Able Sisters is relatively small compared to the other builds, I do think it's still really cozy. And now let's take a quick walk through the area. So as you can see, I scattered the clothes all around the area. Even though it was a small space, I made sure that it was still walkable and you can easily go through from one area to another. I also went in here and created this little nook for like a little sewing creative space. As you can see, there's a bear there that's handling the sewing equipment. And then if you look up at the cliffs, I also made sure to decorate them just so that there's something happening in the background. And with that, Able Sisters is finally done. Once again, if you would like to see more Animal Crossing content from me, make sure to let me know in the comments below and subscribe to know when I upload the next video. Until then, thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one.